Welcome, Charles Briggs. Much has been written and commented about Hugo Chávez's death. With some perspective now, what are the implications for the Americas?
Well, it's a good question to think about this, and frankly, I don't know that we really know the answer at this particular point in time. It's fascinating to sort of think about Maduro's career as the chanciller, the foreign minister, the secretary of state of Venezuela, where he was for about 6 years. That's a very long time for anyone to hold that particular post. So I think that suggests, in terms of thinking about how it is that Venezuela might be projected into Latin America and the Americas, that gives us actually a lot of something to go on. I think that his position there was extremely clear in continuing with the policy of building very, very strong South-South partnerships, both throughout Latin America. But I mean, he really talked about sort of, Europe and the United States as being part of an old world that was now not shaping the future as much as a partnership between countries like China, India, Brazil, South Africa, and of course Venezuela as being those that were really shaping the future. And I think that therefore that suggests that he's probably going to continue strongly in that policy, which would at that point mean that there might be less change immediately, at least, in the way in which Venezuela plays a role in shaping things around the Americas. On the other hand, and also the price of oil is still very high, and that gives Venezuela a tremendous amount of ability to be able to turn political ideas into new alliances and to be able to shape, support progressive sorts of movements in Latin American countries. On the other hand, Chávez always said that he was embodying 21st century socialism. And of course, 21st century socialism, as Chávez projected it, was a highly mediatized affair. He was an extremely good communicator. So even though Maduro suggests that, one of the major problems with the world is the sort of worldwide dictatorship of the media, and Chávez agreed, Chávez was extremely good at being able to use his charisma and his understanding of how things come across in the media to be able to shape Venezuela's image and its influence in the Americas. And I don't know that Maduro has that same ability with respect to use of the media. That is something that I think is very much up in the air.
Thank you so much, Charles Briggs.